Hello, good game. Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. If not, we're going to turn that around. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. It really does mean a lot. Today we have a special guest. Ooh, we'll leave it into mystery land until we do the introductions. But of course, we're doing the same format as always. A guest brings a deck to the channel. We play on my account in ranked with some mythic matches. They give a brief overview of the deck, and we try to find some cool gameplay for you guys. And then, of course, if you want to see how the deck operates more in depth, you want to see all of the the strategies and synergies that are involved that you didn't get broken down here for you today, you're going to have to go over to their channel and check out that video, of course. And while you're there, definitely subscribe to it as well, and maybe engage in some of the content as well, and check out their future content for sure. So with that being said, thank you all so much again. I cannot give enough gratitude your way. Really appreciative to everybody, and that's what really makes this great, because now I can turn around and help other creators achieve hopefully something similar as well. So let's go. Alrighty, so you may recognize the profile picture there, the one and only Gigix. How are you doing today, friend? Welcome to the show.
Hola, 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 and thank you so much for having me, man. It's really an honor to having me here. It's amazing.
My pleasure. Super excited. I am taking a quick look at the deck here, but before we get into that, as someone who knows nothing about you, right? Never even seen the profile picture before. What can you tell us, not only about yourself, but about your Magic journey so far?
All right, well, I started playing Magic back in like Champions of Kamigawa, so that's like back in 2004. And I gonna play for like a year or two, and then I took a long break until probably a year ago, and I was like, you know what? Let's see what's happening in the MTG world, and man, it just blew out my mind. Everything that was happening, especially with Syndicate Rising. That's when I started like just getting into it, and I'm like, can we do something about it? And that's pretty much how we start doing the YouTube videos. And since then, man, I'm just happy and glad that all the love and the support that everyone keeps dropping into the channel. Our kingdom is just amazing, man. And inspirations like you, the hard work that you put every single day, just made me do like, man, can we do this? So yeah, that's pretty much how we started the whole MTG channel, watching you and some other MTG content creators that just kind of push us to start doing the same thing. So yeah, man.
Deadly. So you've been creating content for about a year now?
It's been about 8 months. We're reaching about 9 months right now.
Oh, wow. You're just killing it then. That's awesome. Cool. So definitely someone who I've ran into on the ladder, a formidable opponent at the very least. So I'm excited to see what we can accomplish today together. We've got what looks to be a spirit deck, Boros Spirits. What can you tell us about that? And again, we don't need all of the in-depth interactions. We want to kind of tease everybody to, have to go to your channel to check out the nitty-gritty, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. You said it, man. It's just it's pretty much a spirit tribal. This deck list was actually created from one of the our Discord members. He sent me the deck list, and he's like, "Hey, man, can you play this?" And I was like, "Sure." So I touch it up, just to make it kind of like my own. That way, if I make mistakes and stuff like that, it's gonna be pretty much our stuff. So it runs really good, man. I've been having a lot of fun and win rate with this deck in the ladder right now. What we do, we just play so many decks every single day, and some run really good, some others do here and there, but this one has been helping a lot in the ranking ladder.
Beautiful. Well, I definitely need it. I pushed into Mythic rank number 9 at the start of the season, and literally just like buried my head in the sand. Started doing free to play stuff, spoilers, and took a little bit of a break. So we have fallen from grace. So we're definitely looking for a heater just like this to help us rank up. So I'm really excited to hit it. So we may as well not waste any time. Let's get right after it. So this is a standard 2022 deck, or is this just a regular?
Yeah, it's the
Here we
standard
go.
2022.
Beautiful. And, you know, I think I'm around 94, 95%. So, you know, I say the matches should be pretty easy, but you know how that goes sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, man. Sometimes it's just the shuffler.
So
All
for
right.
I like this hand,
Uh,
but I definitely want you to be piloting it, and I'm just going to try to ask questions as we go.
Yeah, I will definitely keep this hand. We do have a removal, and the vulnerable will be good in a turn 2, turn 3.
So where are you from?
I am from Colombia.
Whoa, woof.
Oh,
Yeah, and currently located?
yes.
Still, wow, nice. That's
Yeah, man.
very deadly. Are we just going to leave this goblin here?
Currently located in Ukraine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he can stay. Goblin is fine. Seems like he's playing Boros goblins as well, right?
So we probably want to save that frostbite for the battle goblin, or what is it? The battle rage.
Yeah, the 2/3, the one that gives them +1/+1.
Yeah, that's the hobgoblin. I'm even thinking of the
Oh, the battle cry. Yeah.
the battle cry. That's it. Absolutely. So we have rally of the ranks in play, which is fine. Do we want to fry this javelineer yet, or are we just leaving it? We do outpace it next turn
No,
with
we
the.
just pass.
Well, actually, it would
Yeah.
trade.
Yeah, we just pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh, we will trade
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's fine.
So go for it. Just get it in play.
So this. Yep, go ahead. So the way I like to play this deck is kind of like a control aggro, because you do have the showdown of the skulls, and then you have a skyclave apparition to start taking control of the creatures. It would be nice if we will get a portable bull.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much gonna be doing lots of damage. I will do that, and then I will play the vulnerable, and we will keep the frostbite on his attack stage.
If we can, you know, like they only have two. Like this is another planes, right? So there's only two on their draw, potentially three other creatures. So
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and use the frostbite.
we do get to a tipping point.
Yeah, they ran out of the gas. There you go, man.
Play the Scalds before the land, so we can play the land from the Scalds. And,
Yeah, I would have played the white land though. I would have
okay.
played the white land to
Oh,
get the
Paladin
paladin
class.
class, but it's fine.
I didn't even short-sighted. You guys, hands off the trigger. He's playing. I'm listening.
Go ahead and I will attack. It will be fine. I don't think they will have removal. They would have used it already. I don't think he will trade. It would have been nice if we would have a like a 1 or 2 drop. We didn't get those, but we did get the removal, so that's good.
And we've already pulled a bit of it out of their hand, and with two War Singers
There
in
we
play,
go.
it would probably have been worth it for him to have blocked it, just so he didn't get it back.
Yeah.
The Hobgoblin isn't impressive unless it has a field alongside it, and there's some removal for it. So that's great.
Yep.
Wanna?
All right, so I will play the Spearman Regiment. It was getting a little laggy now.
Okay, so we're picking a learn card. Environmental Sciences, Reduced to Memory, Academic Probation, or Mascot Exhibition off of the Regiment ETB.
Let's see what's in the battlefield. I think I will go for the Reduced to Memory, just to kind of scare the opponent.
Okay. And going creature, losing paladin class.
No, no. I will do. I will do. I will do reduce to memory, and we will get rid of their the skull.
Okay.
Or yeah,
We want it on the 4/4 or the 3/3.
we'll do it on the 3/3. That way we get 2 4/4s.
Perfect. Spreading the threat. I always typically like this.
Yep. So we'll attack. If he trades off, he won't be able to trade off anything right there.
We could have also attacked before the but then we'd miss out on the 1 counter potentially. It's all right.
Yeah, I wanted him to get rid of creature, but because we're still gonna bring it back anyway.
Yeah, we lose the counters, but really it's negligible because we have Sparring Regiment in play.
Yep.
And, you know, removal on their next creature. Hitting for 8. Actually 9 with the showdown, right? Oh,
Exactly.
potentially even more, because we can showdown again.
Beautiful, man. So yep, go ahead and do. I will do the frostbite.
We hit for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's lethal.
Did we drop a land? No, we didn't drop a land, right?
No, I guess we could. Well, we'd have to get
We
a
could
land.
do Skull, and hopefully we get another
No,
land.
no. Enter the battlefield
So
this turn.
I will do.
We played a land.
We did play.
Yeah. So we just have to go face
So-
for lethal.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit 8, and that should be game there.
Actually,
We
definitely.
can trigger again.
Definitely lethal with that extra trigger.
Yep.
Hit for 11.
You see, and we just. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. You know, 1 win. Let's see how many we can rack up before we get a loss. Could be a long video today, you guys.
Yep.
That's all right, though. Assistance is still down, not
good.
working perfectly for me, but I know that they are, they're working on the issues, right? It's a big portion of their business. So stay tuned for those assistant updates. Many of the features are fixed, but the match recap, right, that tracks your win rate, for me personally isn't working. And then the collections as well. But you know, the draft helper works, and that's
Yeah,
that's
I
a
kind of
big
stopped
part of
using
it.
it because of that. For some reason on my computer it was taking like an extra RAM
Oh wow.
usage, and yeah, man. So I was like, you know what, uninstall.
Yeah. So I think this is probably a mulligan, right? Looking for better land.
Yeah, definitely, man. If we would have hit a white land, it would have been way better there, but we can mulligan that one.
And then what do you throw here? Is it the Warsinger?
Oh my god.
It has to be, right?
Uh,
Or the regiment. Oh, the regiment can pull that 4th
Yeah.
land though. With the sciences.
yeah, I will go just for one venerable, one Warsinger, we should be fine.
Nice.
Hello there. So yeah,
Want to fry it or just leave it?
we'll just leave it. If he attacks, we can just do that. Because you know they may be able. They're probably gonna use Deadly Dispute.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Looking for that 3rd land though. We don't want to.
So that's. Yeah. What I like about this deck is kind of like a mid aggro. You know, you start off with your little creatures, and then it just starts getting a lot of value with the learn.
That's really nice.
Beautiful, man.
Oh, and they don't have a dispute.
Nope, that's even perfect for us. So we really need to hit that 3rd land.
There it is. Regiment into Sciences for the 4th land.
Exactly. So the biggest engine of this deck is having the War Singer on the battlefield. That is just the way we can get more wins, because we're gonna be bringing always something from the graveyard. So it triggers apparitions, it triggers some other creatures. I will go for Sciences right now. We'll bring another red one, and we just hold on, because I mean it's only 1 damage. It won't be doing too much.
And they shouldn't have a draw. They might have top decked it, but that would be lucky.
Yeah. So if he's bringing a Spider Queen, then we can just actually target the Spider Queen. That's probably the biggest threat they have, unless they're playing the Skeletal Swarming.
Which are all relatively frustrating.
Yeah. It's fine. Nice. So that means they don't have it yet.
Which means they probably do have removal.
They probably do have a removal. So let's go ahead and target the... You can just drop the Skyclef Apparition. That way we can just get rid of that Shambling Gash.
Wow. Just go straight
Yeah,
through.
it didn't trigger, so they don't have it.
So now it just becomes a 1/1 token. It's, again, negligible. We don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Esica.
The plot thickens.
I have not seen that in a long time.
I like this card with Bard's Class, giving all the creatures the ability to tap for any mana and then just sinking it into the star mounts.
Yep. So go ahead and do Skyclef Apparition again.
Do we take the Ghast? I'm tempted to leave that there.
Because so that means he's playing, what is he playing? Like, I don't even know what he's playing right now. He's playing some Golgari Legendary stuff. I don't know what the other... So he may have... Yeah, go ahead and target Shambling Gash. And we just attack with the Skyclef Apparition. If he blocks, we can just do Frostbite.
Riot, yeah. Yeah, it's not like we're losing our creature, right? Sometimes that Sparring Regiment is just all it takes to get that little bit of extra tempo than your opponent can handle. Oh, we should have killed it.
Oh, the beautiful Coma. So we need to find something that we can get onto the learning. That way we can get our
exile reduced to memory.
Reduced to memory, because that's like the only answer that this deck can have against a Coma.
Do we fry the Serpent?
Yes.
Or do we
no,
leave it?
No. Don't do it.
Just
leave it. Play the Skull. Hopefully we get the land, and hopefully we get the Ignition.
Oh, there it is. Nice. That's deadly.
There we go. Nice.
And we have to target
definitely
the person because we need it. If they sack the Serpent, it would fizzle and we wouldn't get to learn.
Yep. So we hit face.
Yeah.
Wow. So he is actually playing a Sultai. That's funny. All right, and we just don't do anything right now. He knows we're gonna be targeting that Coma next turn, and we're gonna be doing a lot of damage after that.
Which we have to get after it because, you know, when there's one, there's going to be another.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, man, this guy is playing. What is you? Okay.
9 damage, down to
Okay.
10.
We still have a chance here. Let's see.
This having vigilance sucks.
We'll take the damage. It's fine. All right. So what we gotta do now? Because we're gonna be earning a bunch of +1/+1 counters, right? So let's play the land. Let's get rid of the Inferno Dragon.
Do you want to Frostbite command it, or do you want to memory it? For 6, we could
Let's
kill it.
see. Let me think. So we got, how much mana we got? We got 4, 6, 7, 8.
8 mana. For 6, we can double spell the dragon, make another blocker, give indestructible attack. Skyclave becomes a 4/4. We have 3 creatures in play.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That way the Inferno goes away. Because that is the biggest threat right now.
It's gonna kill
we
us.
can easily go back to... Yeah. So we will do 3 damage and then indestructible creatures.
Or make the extra blocker.
How many we got in the battlefield now?
Just-
How many
just-
serpents are in the battlefield now?
3, it'll be 4.
1, 2, 3.
I think we need the blocker.
Yeah, go ahead and get the creature. We need the extra blocker. Yeah, let's go ahead and we need to bump one up. All right, so that resolved, and then we just do another frostbite.
Where do we want the second showdown? Just on the apparition? Or on the token?
I will put it on the
Probably on the apparition.
token.
Okay. And if we just had one more land, then we could take Coma too.
Yeah, that.
Um,
So we can attack with the one apparition, the 2/2, because it's gonna become a 3/3. If he decides to, to trade it off, it's gonna be alright.
it's the 1/1.
Okay, so that's fine.
What you can't do with the 1/1 is sack it to tap us. Right, so that it's good. It's good to get rid of the serpents.
Yeah, that way if we target Coma, it's gonna be
Oh
fine.
my
So we
God.
can do that, reduce to memory.
So we have bridge in play. That's pretty nasty. And then they find that dispute finally. 2 cards left in hand. Coma's tapped
That's
for
fine.
mana
We're
to
gonna
play the
be-
bridge, which is good news for us.
Yes. So we're gonna be able to get rid of the Coma.
They've got something else here. What is it? Oh, they're just tapping it to attack for 3.
Oh. Okay.
Nice
That
sacrifice.
was a weird play.
I like that.
Beautiful, man.
We're gonna need that a couple
We
more
needed
times.
Nice. So let's play. How much we got? We got 8 mana.
9 with the land.
Let's do. I will do the Skull to see if we get more removal. We can put that in. It doesn't matter which one we do.
Oh, that's a land.
Beautiful.
We're at
Bunch
5.
of lands, man.
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I really think we need to take care of
So we can
Coma
actually,
or the bridge.
yeah. I will get. Do you think they got a crazy?
They're gonna
I think
pull.
Coma right now is the craziest creature.
It is, but they're gonna just pull another one, which is brutal. But
Yeah, no,
you
man.
have to play.
That play right there.
You have
We
to.
gotta risk it.
Yeah, you have to just do. I don't think it matters.
We just gotta risk it now, man. He just got a perfect creation right there with the Coma and the bridge. You don't usually see this kind of decks lately.
Mm-hmm. He's loving it. It's performing really well. Right? It's like, finally, not a goblin deck.
Yeah. What does he have? I don't even know what he probably have.
He's tapping them before
Vanishing
we
Verse
attack.
maybe for removal.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
We hit for 6. That's like a 2 for 1.
Yeah, go ahead and do it, man. He if he's gonna trade 2, it's only. It doesn't matter.
Wow. Taking the serpents, of course.
Nice. Yeah.
If only we had another frostbite in hand and they only double blocked. Oh!
That would have been nice.
No, they heard it. They heard us.
No.
So we're killing the 2 serpents just in case they do get another Coma. They're more useful.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, we're doing good, though. Like, oh. This gets worse. Just piling it
Okay.
on. Yeah, so that's a problem. They can push up the star by 1. They chose not to. They could have tapped the tree.
They could have done that too. All right, so let's play lands.
I think we're just dead because we can't stop the flyer.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those. Just play everything.
Just to play it out.
I mean, it's just. Yeah, man, he just got a crazy hand. Because the Inferno is just gonna be.
Oh, it just kills us.
Unstoppable.
We don't have reach, yeah.
It's just funny to see some of these decks, man, that they don't even. I have not seen this since like, what, like 2 months ago, since standard 22 is a thing.
You gotta play your hand out, right? Let them see what you had at least. Well, I said we were gonna play till we lost, but I'm not going out on the bottom. I'm gonna win some games.
Yeah, no, we can do.
We could do better than that. That was
Yeah, right now the crazy one is Coma. That's what we have
It's not like we weren't
removal from the learn.
we weren't dealing with them. We were doing a pretty effective job, but at a certain point, you know what I mean? It's your 4th mythic of the match.
Yeah.
Just like, and not even like that's a straight up bomb mythic. This hand is like pretty cool. No creatures, which
It's
could be
decent, yep.
suspect. Hopefully we do pull them, but I mean, the learn basically solves that, and we can find a token. Worst case scenario, right?
Yep. So we can do that. All right. That means probably going against mono white. I will play white and get rid of the paladin right now.
Or do we save it and take their Luminarch Aspirant?
They'll play the Luminarch.
But we can frostbite the Luminarch.
Mm-hmm.
I have got PTSD with that Aspirant. It's so good. Like all the time. Like playing 3 or 4 of them. All of a sudden there's a 10-10.
Yeah.
So this is okay. We can
Or
just
the Clarion. Clarion is.
just snag that immediately, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, we can get rid of it now, right? And next time we can just play the Experiment Regiment and it's gonna do good. So we kind of stop down their double casting, which is good.
Far less effective anyways. There it is. I knew you were
Yep.
there.
There she is.
So we may just want the exile. I don't. Oh, off the top.
You know it, man. You know what to do.
Okay. He's letting me do it, you guys.
Yeah, right now the mono white taking over the standard 22. It's you kind of know what kind of cards they're playing, right?
Which is very advantageous. I mean, it still sucks because it's a great deck, but you know, immediately you know you have to prioritize removal, field wipes, or just like getting bigger than they
One
are.
removal. Yep. That's great. That's fine. We take the damage. What we can do, we can just drop that the Faceless Haven, and look at that. All right. So what we can do, let's see. We can bring the reduce the memory. We attack with the apparition.
Yeah, even that sparring
And then
regiment,
if he decides to attack,
it's just gonna outpace them.
mm-hmm.
If they sink their mana into the paladin class, we can kill the cleric. Or do we
Yep.
say frostbite?
If
Oh
he
no!
goes with the Faceless
Oh
Haven.
no! We can't.
Oh,
we can't
we
cast
forgot
it.
about that. Oh, that's even better. That's not a problem. So we can trade off that that cleric. He only gonna get a 2/2.
I think we leave it. I think we take it and then we become a 4/4.
We take 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or else we're always just playing catch up, and they've got a land that we need to be bigger than.
Nice. So we drop the land. All right. So I will attack first. Let's see.
That regiment is so good. This
All right, so
frostbite is more
now we will
expensive
do
on their turn. Let's remember that.
on their turn.
Right, it's gonna cost.
I will get rid of the cleric with the ignition's inspiration,
Okay.
and we will go for the science, and we just grab another extra red land. Wait a minute, we can actually just drop the rally of the rank. So we grab the science. And we just drop the rally of the ranks and we go for spirit. If he attacks with the Faceless Haven, we can just trade off those two. Or you think they're gonna get lucky enough and get an extra stuff? Nah.
No, we'll be okay. I'm a little bit worried about that land, but the 5/5 gets in the way. Well, no, I think
If he powers
we're
that
just gonna.
up,
Yeah, we're just gonna lose our apparition because we have to block.
that's fine.
And then we
can block that.
Fortunately, I think we're just we're screwed here a little bit, maybe.
All right, so we can go science.
Science for a red source
Let's
gives
see.
us 4. Yeah, it's just the double strike slays us. We have to memory the class, but then we're still dead.
What do we do? If we get rid of the paladin, we're gonna give them a 3/2.
And they have the land. So they're gonna have 3 creatures
They
attacking.
have the land.
Yeah.
So let's play the science, let's play the science with the two faceless havens.
Pull a red source.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to pick
And
probably inspiration, but then because Paladin's classes play, we can't wait for the land to come out.
I will get rid of. I will do reduce to memory to the paladin,
Okay.
and we'll keep the red source.
And then we're taking 9 damage. We kill the Haven.
Yep, and hopefully we get that one left. Haven is the more the more damage right here, so we get rid of that. Nice. We're still surviving.
Yeah, we need a land
We
off
still
the
get
top.
that one life, man.
And they need to not play anything. I forgot to tell you my account has a difficulty increase on it. This is nice.
Ooh, that's very nice.
We take
so
the monk.
I will. Yeah, take the monk.
We're still dead.
Let's see. We go science, and yeah, we'll get 2 life,
go up to
4
3.
damage.
Yeah. We're down to -1. We could take, yeah, no, that doesn't work either. Either way, it's -1, even if we take the academic probation.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
We could Faceless Haven attack 3. We'd have 2 mana over. That doesn't work either.
That will be definitely damage.
That was close. That was close, you guys. We're gonna get it though. Definitely not giving up after 2 losses.
We gotta get at least a two streak win.
What is this? One of my regular videos?
Right?
That's all right. It's a tough game, and I think that's why I like it so much. Is it's difficult, and it's not something that's easily mastered. Even when you do a good job at it, the balancing is so like on point that you know there's an answer for everything everywhere somehow. So it's great. It's like a really hard game to master, and a really easy game for me to come back to because of that. Right? You can always get a little bit better. I like this hand. What do you think, boss?
Yeah, I like it too, man. I like it. We can keep it.
I mean, turn 4 Scalds is just pretty deadly in general. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now, that's
Oh,
something
that's good, man.
we've
So-
not seen yet. We've also not seen Hoffrey. I'd like to have that appear as well.
Yeah, the Huffrey ability becomes really, really good. I guess we can just drop one of the Frostbites. It's gonna be alright. So that means this is a either mono black discard deck.
Mm-hmm.
And they're definitely playing a Blood on the Snow.
So, this may seem arbitrary, but what I like to do sometimes is keep that spirit in hand when I have the 3rd land. Then on turn 3, I can play the spirit and a 1-drop, so I get a confirmed trigger, rather than playing it out and then just removing it. So, do we play our Frostbite or Hole here, or do we just like do nothing? Probably nothing, in fact.
We just do nothing. Yeah, we just take that little 1 damage. It's not gonna be that bad.
More removal.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a discard. We just take down 1 land. It's gonna be alright.
We'll show them that mountain twice.
You pick it, my friend. Which one you want?
They are playing a lot of creatures, which is nice. They're pretty measly, so we should have an easy time going above them.
Yeah.
our turn. Mountain out, Spirit out. And sadly,
All right,
we can't hold. We want to hold that eye twitch, so we want to probably kill the expert here.
The expert, that's the play right there.
We will need something for this Faceless Haven, but we could probably assemble enough spirits to triple block it.
Yeah,
or
if we get some
5.
more mana, we can do local command. So, what do you think about the whole standard 22? Like, was it a good refresh with the El Throne and everything?
I liked it. I mean, obviously it's handicapped meta, I think, right? There's not...
Right.
It's different, right? It's not a unique... Well, it is unique, but it's different. I liked it, though, just as a content creator, get a head start on basically the whole next year. I was grateful to be able to play in a meta that's new, as, you know, someone who's been playing it for so long. I've seen plenty of Eldraine, right? I've seen rogues enough times. Do we want to Scald here? Try to get a land for next turn?
We can actually Scald to see what we get. Yeah.
Because we don't have a 2-drop on the Spirit anyways.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, for me, coming back after so many years, man, it just... Wow. Okay.
You're having fun, that means, eh? That's a good wow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Arena's
nice. So
deadly.
we can play lands.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, God.
That was nasty. I mean, no Tigre didn't play yet, so whatever. And we have 5, which is so good.
So we can play that, and we can play the rally. That way we can target our War Singer to get more counters on it. I will go on the flyer.
Again? With the second one?
No. The count on the War Singer. Yeah. Spirits, and now we're gonna have big boys right now.
So
we can actually attack with the Clarion.
We could probably go in with both.
Both?
Get after it. I'm feeling it, you guys. This is
so. My question to you: How long you've been playing the actual Magic the Gathering?
The year I'd have to look up. It was when it was originally released on Xbox Live Arcade. Whenever that year was, it was the first Duel of the Planeswalkers game that came out.
Oh yes.
It was a long time ago. And then I played these Duel of the Planeswalker games every year. I think they skipped a couple years here and there. And then I think the first time I committed to like, all right, I'm buying... Oh, that's really good. Just like too many Magic cards for my own good was in the very first Theros block. Which was great. That was and then they actually at some point they quit putting out standard cards for a little bit, and that's when I took another break, just playing the old games again, and took like probably a longer break before Arena. Like I had been playing it like a ton for many years while those games were new and coming out, but they kind of quit releasing them at a certain point. And I never got into MTG Go, mostly I think just because I didn't even know it existed. But then, you know, I see an advertisement for Arena, and I was like, oh shit, I used to play that game.
Yeah.
I love Magic, right? But I'm rurally located, right? So it's like, you know, there's only 6,000-7,000 people. Oh, that's nice too. In my town, so we don't even have a local game store. It's you know, over. Do we just attack for 5 or do we play Hoffrey? Because this is removal.
We just attack for 5. I think we just attack. Yeah, we just attack for 5. He won't be able to do that.
But it's like 2
Next
hours.
Turn, either he has to block.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get a sick top deck. Oh, it's just another land. They have 3 creature lands, which is annoying, but our creature land's stronger than his because of Rally.
Nice.
Do we feed them this?
I will play the War Singer because he will definitely gonna use it.
But yeah, that's just the travel to any actual Magic events for me because I'm rurally located. It's ungodly. It's like a whole day of traveling. So it's not really viable. Which is why Arena is just so deadly for anybody. And I'm sure there's lots of people who are not in touch with their local game store. Just through sheer distance and never mind.
And you say you live in Canada, right?
Yeah, I'm in Western Alberta, which is Western Canada. So not quite on the edge.
Nice.
But pretty close. Like I'm right on the east side of the Rocky Mountains.
Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I saw your video from the trip you had the weekend. I was like, oh man, that's cool. Get to see the mountains.
Yeah, sadly I struggled with my content production so much that I didn't get to. I wanted to go fly the drone and like post some of that stuff, but it didn't work out. We land it and trade lands one, but no, that's not good. We should just go Hoffrey, I think. Hey.
Let's play the Offrey. Yeah, we wanna show the Offrey. If he targets anything, man, doesn't matter. So we can attack with the Venerable because he's gonna trade something.
Yeah,
and the Venerable is gonna come back to us.
Gets buffed up as well. So
This is
the very least we get a Clarion Spirit.
This is how I like when the. Yep. Here's how I like when the deck starts playing its way.
Yeah, I like Hoffrey. Seems like what is this? Is like it seems like one of those cards that come in the Walmart decks that you'd buy, right? It's like it looks good, but it's never going to do anything. But when you get it in play and converting, it's just like having the creatures just come back is so silly. So we've got 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's go for another match. And if it's a win, maybe we'll call it quits. And if it's not, we will not settle. All right, another match. Chat's trying to figure out where I live now. Shouldn't have said anything.
No.
I typically tell people the North Pole.
Yeah.
So the hand looks pretty nice. I mean, I wish we had turn 1 creatures to play, but it's fine. We don't really have any turn 1 creatures, I guess. Turn 2 Clarion Spirit's always really good. Or even turn 3 is fine.
The Clarion would be good, but
I mean, we just need a 4th land for the showdown.
I said we keep it.
Right? It's not like there's no removal.
It would be risky.
This would be a lot worse without the Frostbite.
It would be a little risky. Yep. Yeah, man, that's what I tell the internet, where you live, in the house.
Around, yeah. In the house. Sometimes in the doghouse. Depends. Okay, we're ready to rip. Keeping 7.
Yep.
Mountain out. Frostbite on tap. And then we're just leaving it up to fate. We believe in the deck, right? That's a big part of actually playing this game is, it is what it is. But if you can plan a way through each situation, using the cards in your deck ahead of time, be like, oh, I need to draw this next, right? Probably just, me being mentally ill, but it's a pattern that I've picked up where, when you focus on it and you're working through it positively, more times noticeably than not, it kind of works out. And I call it topdeck.exe within my community. It's a good laugh. But you can kind of do the same thing, or I feel like I can do the same thing with my opponent, and I have to turn that part of it off is because I'm running this on my own, and which is really good, engineering your way through the match. That's what you have to do. But I'm also, at the same time, basically playing chess against myself where I'm doing that for my opponent as well. being like, oh, if they pull this card, it beats me, right? Like if they pull a Shadow's Verdict, I'm fucked,
Yeah.
for example, and then boom, Shadow's Verdict, baby. So it kind of, I feel, works both ways. So it's like you have to really practice being able to separate it, right? Doing it for yourself and
Yeah.
just kind of like ignoring your opponent, right? And not planning their turns before they play them, just reacting to their turns and planning your turns before you play them. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, I almost did it.
We don't. Yeah, no. Yeah, and it also depends. Something that I keep noticing now, since just coming back for so long, you're gonna have your win con, but sometimes some people will play sometimes too many twosies of like, oh, let's play just only two from this card, two from this card. But it's like you said, it's just like a game of chess. It's you need to know how many cards
Of each.
you're gonna get, and it's just a math number. If you get four, you're gonna have a chance of getting the card that you need in a certain spot.
Within a certain time
That's
frame.
something that I'm. Yes, so that's something that I'm still getting into it. Just to the way I'm trying to do the channel is just playing fun decks, strong decks, and random yank here and there. But at the same time, I also want to bring something that it's fun and good to play. And sometimes you're always gonna see that meta that is always there no matter what happens.
Like this mono green one.
Like mono green.
Yeah.
They're so strong right now, man.
Oh, we're just
so
dead, yeah.
strong.
I mean, admittedly, we didn't play anything. I mean, actually, we did remove their
Yeah.
3/3. We did do something. I think that's an important part to this journey, though, because it's a long journey, right? Like, I've been here for 2 years, maybe a little bit over 2 years now, right? And it's not quick. Like, you seem to be doing pretty quick, and that's something that we're going to break down actually in another video. If you're a YouTube member of mine, which is really cheap to support, get in on some exclusive content. We're going to talk about YouTube content creator things, just breaking down everything that Gigix may have to ask about not only YouTube, but my personal life, whatever. Nothing's off the table. Let her rip. So that's what we're going to be filming after this video, and that's going to be available to everybody who's a member here. That was a misplayed Blizzard Brawl. They only have 2 Snowlands in play. Maybe they scoop out of shame. Let's give them a nice. They still have beaten us, but if we just nice them, that could have been like the blade right in their side as they were gasping for air after that mistake. It doesn't seem so though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're like, no, I'm still gonna win this game. Oh no, that's something that is common, right? And as you play more, you'll make less of the common mistakes, and that's how you kind of get better and rise up the ranks. And it hurts when you make a mistake, so you won't make it again in the future. For example, I almost Blizzard Brawled the pack leader on 1 Snowland instead of waiting for 3 for the extra damage, just like they misplayed their Blizzard Brawl. It's an easy mistake to make. We could Spirit Showdown and then just die.
We can do that. Showdown and get something.
Or
Yeah,
we could
just to show what we get.
fry a creature, make a blocker, gain 3 life, and still die. No, I think that would survive.
We still die.
That's gotta be our best bet.
It-
Right, we remove attacker. We gain some life. This way they're only hitting for 5 unless they activate their land. Well, that's not right.
yeah.
And we're still losing this match. That's what I hated about rogues the most, is like, I found my opponents, and no disrespect, our opponents just learning the game like we all are. I misplay all the time, right? Rogue players would be like main phasing their rogues into play that had flash and still beating me, and I'm losing my mind. It's like, this isn't how it's supposed to work. Right? Just
Yep.
so sloppy, and it's just
And
like,
it happens a lot. And it
Yeah.
happens a lot. It's something I noticed now. It's since I'm trying to create different decks every single day. Sometimes your brain kind of gets this, how do you say, like mental tiredness,
Yeah.
and you make these little detail mistakes, and you're like, oh God, why did I do that?
Yeah, and it's to everybody watching who's like totally refreshed in the moment, just waking up on their relaxation time to watch the video. They're like, "Oh, misplay, you're terrible." And it's like, "Oh man, I've been doing this for 8 hours. I'm so tired."
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I just have fun with it, and
So
we'll get into more of that after.
I don't know if the opponent is wants us to play more. I mean, we can actually do Clarion and Showdown, and hopefully we get more removal, and it will give us some life.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably just scoop, but I'm just so intrigued. Typically, I always play my matches out. Um, but this season, I kind of just threw it to the wind. I was like, you know what? I climbed to Mythic. I did it. Um, I feel like I played every deck 3 times at this point because the 2022 meta is pretty reduced. Um, so just kind of like limping
Yeah.
it through, making some historic, some brawl, some this and that. So we get that removal right on the top.
Yep. So we can do that Clarion, and we
Yeah.
can get rid of.
Gambler. It's not enough. I mean, they still have it, but well, we can grab environmental sciences off of it. That'll help. Or we can do
Mhm.
academic
Get more
probation.
life right there,
The probation could shut
and
down the
stop
troll.
that the troll.
But we don't want to give them an insect, though,
Yep.
really. So do we kill the sentinel instead?
Let's see. We will get 4, 5. Yeah, we can go for the Sentinel.
I don't want to do the math. That's the
He
greatest part
already tap
about
out that.
co-op sessions when we play together like this little series, is it's so relaxing for me. It's like I don't have to pay attention. Like you said, the mental fatigue. I'm just like, all right, this guy's leading. I'm just gonna follow behind him. So we have
Yeah,
two
it's
available
great, man.
mana.
Because
Probation shuts down the attacker for 1 turn, or the sciences gains us 1 life. We've played a land this turn.
I will do. I will just do the probation. I mean, there's nothing else really that we can do right now,
Yeah, because like we'd be
unless
gaining 2
you
life
know.
and still taking too many.
Hmm.
Shutting down the troll. Our opponent's probably getting frustrated. They're like, what? They're still doing things? How have I not won this match?
Wow. Okay.
That's where
That
I
is
typically do
interesting.
really well in my matches is late game where I'm like super far behind. And I think it's just because, I do apply more mental focus and I'm like, okay, you know, if I don't survive and pull this off, I lose. Whereas it's like at the start of the games, I'm more loose with it probably, I feel like. And I'm paying less attention. There's less like super focus, less planning, that ability to, you know, engineer your way out of the situation uh, through manifestation of your deck. Stuff like that, I really do like the late game magic. Where your opponent gets frustrated, right? That part of the match, I really, really like.
Yeah, because you cannot taking over of like, okay, we made it to the tough time right now, and there's still a chance, and sometimes they lose control too.
Yeah, it's like it's easy to misplay, just like earlier, right? And as those, or like as the
Hmm.
match goes longer, the accumulation of misplays adds up, and this is not a misplay though. There's that land we've been looking at for a while.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We can just do the spirit,
Yeah, we're still good here.
and we'll trade. Yep.
We still have the spirit in play to make more flyers. Uh, Frickin' trample though is annoying.
Oh.
We have the faceless haven
Okay.
too, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, so much land. Yeah, that's kind of our only choice, right? But then we're taking 1 damage from Toski. We're double blocking the troll. And we're still in it, right?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna attack with the. Yep.
Oh,
Or not
goodness
anymore. The Blizzard,
gracious.
bro.
Yeah, Blizzard, bro. It's a good card. It is a deadly card. Good game.
Yep.
All right, you guys. That is the deck. We're gonna do a quick wrap up, like always. We'll go back to the deck screen here. Kind of share our thoughts and opinions on it as creators. You know, reflect on our matches from today, stuff like this, and obviously let everyone here know where they can find Gigax in the future. Visit his channel, show him lots of love. I think we're gonna try to juice his goals to see what they are, and hopefully we can help them meet them, right? So the deck is really nice, you know, at a certain point, and especially as a creator, I don't know, you know, as the viewership, if you guys are playing the game as much as we are, but when it's every day for hours a day, you know, it's really refreshing to play something new that's not just congested within the meta, right? So a lot of fun. I like the deck, you know. And just I do think that there's great power within that is to play the game for fun. Obviously, it is great to kind of have that competitive side sometimes, and that's why I like to balance it. Right? Is you know, we can push to the top mythic, and then we can also, you know, roll with the jank lords. Right? So having a great time. Thank you so much, Gigax, for hanging out. You know, let's get the spiel right. What are your goals right now? Where are you at, and where are you going?
Hey man, like I said, thank you so much for inviting me. It's a pleasure, you know. Reaching right now 4,000 is just something that it was not in my plans, you know. I was just like I said about 8 months ago, we just like start doing MTG videos, see where it's going. Since I had the free time, you know, try to do something with that. A game that I love, a game that I like to play. It just, you know, brings something cool that you can bring to a lot of people who plays this game. Lately, I think MTG Arena has a lot of potential, and the game just needs to explore, like, how can I say that, like more people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the more people that plays the game, the more people who sees the game, is gonna get more love. It's gonna get, you know, mistakes and issues that the game has. It will get fixed because a lot of people are actually playing the game, and they will listen to the community. So for a standpoint of someone who used to watch you and other MTG content creators to make that jump, it just, you know, it just takes a little bit for a person to show more stuff. So watching you and more other MTG creators made me do this, and so far I'm happy, man. I'm glad that the channel is taking off the way it is, and I can provide stuff to people. Uh, like you said, not competitive all the time, but you know, having fun with the game because it's just like playing chess. We're just playing it with cards, but we want to have fun sometimes. And this kind of decks, it brings you fun to the game. It's just a fun game. You know, I love the game. It's just really really good. With the goals, man, as big as it can go. I want to keep pushing videos daily. I want to keep pushing more other stuff. If people who follows the channel, we actually do some other video games, and there's gonna be more video games coming up as well. But our main focus is MTG. So if you guys love to see some other content, go ahead, subscribe. You know, help us reach our newer heights. It's just amazing, guys. The community is just amazing. I mean, thank you so much for having me, man. It's just amazing.
It's a pleasure.
Never thought I was gonna get someone like you. You know, like it's just really really nice having that invitation, man.
And I appreciate you and all the other content creators as well. It's a collective effort to build our individual communities and onboard new people who have never seen Magic before. Used to play it years and years ago. We get a really cool new client. It's fairly respectable on the budget comparatively to paper, and there's like an unlimited amount of people to play with. Cool content creators to hang out with as well, right? So, word on the street is, at 5,000 subs, this guy's gonna do a mask reveal. I thought I was collabing with MF Doom to start today's show here. I thought he wore a mask. I didn't know he was actually faceless. So, at 5,000 subs, if we can help them get that, you'll actually get to see for the first time what I can only imagine is one of the most beautiful
Ever.
content creators we're going to get a chance to lay our eyes on. So let's help Gatecase reach those goals. Make sure to check out the link in the description below. We'll have a link to that channel and to a Spirits video as well. Subscribe to the channel, like the content, watch it as it continues to come out and follow his journey. Thank you guys all so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a magical day. We'll see you guys soon in the next. And if you guys want in on this conversation as it develops further, a little bit away from Magic the Gathering Arena content, into more of that YouTube and creation side, become a member to gain access to not only GigX's, but all the other creators that we've had on the show as well. So cheers. Like I say, have a magical day, and we'll see you soon in the next. This guy doesn't want to say goodbye to you. Can you believe that? No goodbye?
I was like, should I say goodbye? Hey guys, goodbye. Thank you so much again. Hello, good game for having us, man. It's just, excitement. It's very, very exciting. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, for making this video, man. I appreciate it so, so much.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Yep.